Some think the odor of the docks foul, but I smell commerce and connection, culture and vitality.
Keep the pier clear, unless you're loading cargo.
Are there no men here with a broad fight? In the arena, you'll be famous!
Or dead. One or the other.
What price for glory?
Hail, King Jason.
I'll give it to you for free!
Your match with Achilles is the talk of
Midas
Mycenae.
himself couldn't pay me to fight Achilles.
The man of Mycenae can't win forever!
The
Any one
Achaean
of you
strike.
lot will be the first to defeat
King Lycomedes
Achilles.
scours Achaea of the dark Titan heresy.
Ideologies are the weapons of tyrants,
Hey,
too weak to
fortune,
wield
women!
swords.
King Lycomedes.
Patroclus treats his fighters like kings! Does no one hear the drums of Ares?
Not with you blathering on.
Such a fine day. Fish for sale, fish for sale, fish for sale today. They were swimming in the ocean, and now they're on the docks here on Mycenae.
Keep out of trouble.
What deal did Patroclus make with the Ionian champion, Dokon? Why does no one enter the tournament? Many questions, few answers.
Where'd you rather be? Lugging crates all day, or relaxing in the arms of an arena wench?
a pretty thing. The nose of the criminal Iophon, taken straight from the arena floor.
This tournament is a mistake. The people here are strong, devoted to Ares, but this goes too far. Even they will not easily submit to a new king determined by a tournament.
Plus, that king was Achilles.
He hasn't agreed to fight. There's something going on. We'll find out what at the arena.
The royal grounds lie beyond this gate. Do you seek entry?
I do.
Open the gate! Make no trouble on the royal grounds, or trouble is what you'll get.
Discovered to be Doka.
A cruel world where death is sport.
Peerless display, as usual, Achilles.
Yes, yes. Send the girls.
Ah, King Jason. Congratulations on a most entertaining trial. I must admit, I was surprised at how it ended, but my prophet soon eased the sting of that shock.
I hear Achilles hasn't entered Lycomedes' tournament. Are you not concerned?
I'm not a slaver. If the man doesn't want to fight, I can't force him. Achilles is a great warrior, perhaps the best, but can you really see him as a king?
I also hear you have a new fighter under contract. An Ionian fighter.
I'm always in the market for exotic talent. Have you seen him? No? An amazing specimen.
I'm not sure the people of Mycenae will share your high opinion of him should he win.
Mycenae is first and foremost the land of Ares. The strongest should rule, foreigner or not. The people will understand.
You've got the chance to hold the biggest tournament in the history of Mycenae and you're letting it pass? You're up to something, Patroclus. I know it.
My good king, you just completed a trial by combat. Do you really wish to suffer through another by slandering my good name? Now I bid you good day. An odious character.
Let's go back below and speak to Achilles. I want to hear for myself why he won't fight.
The Purge of Illyria. King Lycomedes slays the dark priest Mitologia, leader of the Black Tongues on Illyria.
A villain may have no honor, but a traitor lacks honor and courage both.
King Lycomedes.
Arena cells, workshop, and champion's quarters lie inside. Do you seek passage?
I do.
Raise the gate!
What do you need, Jason?
I sent your friend Damon off to Alexandria.
So I heard. Here's hoping he enjoys his trip. Once he figures out he's been duped, he'll be back. I'll need to be long gone before then. Time to move on, I suppose. Speaking of which, I hear you have quite a ship, Jason.
The Argo. Built by Master Argos. I don't boast in saying I've never seen her equal.
There wouldn't happen to be room aboard for a forge, would there?
I think we could make room for a forge if we knew we had a good man to work it.
How about the world's foremost genius? That good enough for you?
Welcome aboard, Daedalus.
A moving workshop. What better way to keep ahead of King Minos and his agents?
First things first. I've got work yet to do on Mycenae.
Of course. Any way I can help.
Daedalus, I've heard Patroclus has an arrangement with an Ionian champion called Dokkan.
You too, eh? I know this much. That Ionian was here earlier to speak with him. He's a beast of a man. I used to scoff when people said the champions of Ionia were a match for any champion in Greece. Now, I'm not so sure.
I must go now, Daedalus. I'll speak to you again later.
I'll keep my eyes open around here.
Achilles! Achilles, it's Jason.
Oh, where are you going, Achilles? Come back.
What is it? I am preoccupied at the moment.
Why are you not fighting in the tournament?
Achilles, tell the wine bearer to leave it at the door. We're waiting.
Then fill your cups and wait some more. What business is it of yours if I fight or not?
Who rules this kingdom is the business of everyone on Mycenae.
What need have I of a crown? What need have I of the fist of Ares? Let the Ionians sit on a throne and bandy words with merchants and farmers. That sounds like Tartarus to me.
You throw your life away in this room.
Remember who you speak to. I am Achilles. Listen to the people. When I stride upon the arena floor, you'd think Ares himself had appeared before them. Don't you see, Jason? I'll be remembered as the greatest fighter the world has ever seen.
The greatest? You're nothing, Achilles. You think you'll be remembered as the greatest fighter in the world? You'll be remembered more for what you didn't do. All your ability wasted here in mindless sport. Achilles, slayer of indebted merchants and pickpockets. That's your legacy.
Save your breath. You want to stop the Ionian from winning? Fight him yourself. Then you can have 2 kingdoms to muck up.
Achilles, we're bored. Come back to us.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to receive my therapy.
Achilles!
What is he thinking? What now, Jason?
We must keep searching. We have to find those Black Tongues.
We could see if Senator Anaxagoras has turned up anything new. Or the guardsman Alexius at Ares' watch. He seemed willing to help. And there's always Khufu. Perhaps his spies have found something. We won't find them standing here. Come.
I do.
Raise the gate! Make no trouble on the royal grounds, or trouble is what you'll get.
Jason, I've got news from the stork.
What is it, Bolo?
A couple of the other boys found out the Ionians registered some cargo at the docks.
Ionians fight for coin. They do not trade for it. Curious indeed.
There's more. Stork said, be sure to tell him who signed for the cargo.
Who then?
None other than Captain Akikios himself. Stork says captains don't usually do guardsmen's work.
I think we need to pay Captain Akikios another visit.
Oh, I gotta go. I'm not back in 10 minutes. It's a beating for sure.
Khufu has no right to beat you. Next time he tries, leave.
Easy for you to say. You've got a great big ship to take you anywhere you want to go. If I leave Khufu, what then? I suppose I could take that job as a barnacle scraper. I don't know what that is exactly, but sounds fun.
What you need is a family, Bolo.
There's a very nice woman named Zosime I think you should meet. She's very kind, and she loves singing.
Singing? I think she'd like to hear a song?
I think she would. She's just north of the market. Tell her you're a friend of mine.
The market is on my way back. I'll stop by. Better get going.
What a fine ending to a tale this would be.
Zosime may have lost a husband, but perhaps she'll gain a son. Come, let's go.
News of the arena. Champion Achilles refuses.
King Jason, how goes your investigation?
It gets more interesting by the minute. Is your captain up ahead?
Is he ever? He just relieved me. Said he was meeting someone, so I might as well call it a day. 10 years in the Guard. First time I've been sent home early. Not that I'm complaining.
Who's he meeting with?
Didn't say. He was alone when I left him. Ares watch over you, King Jason.
What of my reward? I was promised a place in the new order.
Reward is knowing you have served not enough. Then let me send you to paradise.
Black Tongues!
Don't let them get away!
Ares, forgive me. King Jason, you must warn Lycomedes.
What have you done?
Black Tongues. They came ashore with the Ionians. Paid me to keep it quiet.
Why are they here, Akikios? Why?
To kill Lycomedes. During the tournament. Listen to me. There are others in the Guard working for them. Trust no one. Ares, forgive me.
He's gone.
King Jason.
Guard Alexius. Your captain was working for the Black Tongues, and they killed him. We need your help here. Take care of his body. We must keep this quiet for now. If Akikios was corrupt, there's no telling who we can trust. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Disturbing news. We've established the Black Tongues are here, presumably in force, and their target is none other than Lycomedes.
Akikios said they planned to strike during the tournament. Makes sense. With Lycomedes in seclusion, it may be the last time anyone's sure to see him in public.
An attack from the stands is possible, I suppose.
There's another way they could do it.
What's that?
Lycomedes will personally hand the Fist of Ares to the winner of his tournament. How much do we really know about this Ionian champion, Dokkan?
If he wins, he'd have the perfect opportunity to strike.
We can't let that happen.
Who can we turn to now? Who can we tell of this plot?
You heard Akikios. The Guard is compromised. And for all we know, so is the Senate. Lycomedes is in seclusion. I doubt he'll see us. No. It falls to us to stop this.
Then we'd best formulate a plan. Jason?
It would seem my time as a gladiator is not yet finished. Looks like there'll be a tournament after all. I'll take care of Dokkan. One way or another, he won't threaten Lycomedes. That leaves the stands to the both of you. Between us all, Lycomedes must not fall. Everything depends on that.
Understood. We'd better hurry then, and get you signed up to fight.
There's the recruiter at the docks. Or we could go straight to Patroclus in the arena.
I'll sign up in person. Let Patroclus and any Black Tongues know that their plan isn't going to go off without a hitch.
News of the market. Merchants Forus and Hedges Stratus file counter petitions over disputed grain.
The liberation of Samos. King Lycomedes and the Mycenaean army free Samos from the rule of the Black Tongues.
The slums, market, and docks lie beyond.
I do.
Our orders are to give you...
Jason, I found a mother!
Yes, Bolo, you have. Bolo's been teaching me a song he knows.
That's right, and we're going to Macedonia together.
Massalia, Bolo.
Right, Molossia. We're leaving tomorrow.
Thank you, Jason. Truly, you've been a blessing.
I'm happy for both of you. May you find fortune wherever you go.
Are there no men here with the bronze to fight? In the arena, you...
People are still talking about that match with Achilles. I knew you had the heart of a gladiator.
I'm here to sign up for the tournament.
What? You'd fight for the fist of Ares? Are you sure that's wise, sir?
Jason of Iolcus. Mark it on your roster.
As you say. Patroclus will be very surprised at this news.
And so it's done. Shall we head straight for the arena?
In due time. I have a few things to do first.
What price for glory? I'll give it to you for free!
Only cargo past this point. I'll have my men do another inspection on all the ships here, but I don't think we'll find them.
The man of Mycenae can't win forever! Maybe one of you wants Hear the drums of Ares.
Not with you blathering on!
Hail, King Jason.
Where'd you rather be?
Your match with
Lugging
Achilles
crates
is
all
the talk
day?
of Mycenae.
Relaxing in the arms of an arena wench.
Either way, it still smells like fish.
Are there no men here with the bronze to fight?
Two foreigners fighting for the fist of Ares. Strange days.
And so it's done. Shall we head straight for the arena?
Yes,
What price
to
for
the
glory?
arena.
I'll give it to you for free!
Here we are again. Eh, Jason?
For the last time, I hope. No offense. Daedalus, there's an agent of King Minos here on Mycenae. He's looking for you.
Good old Damon. As predictable as the stars. It appears my time on this island has come to an end.
You know him?
He's been on my trail ever since I fled Crete. Time to move on, I suppose. Speaking of which, I hear you have quite a ship, Jason.
The Argo. Built by Master Argos. I don't boast in saying I've never seen her equal.
There wouldn't happen to be room aboard for a forge, would there?
I think we could make room for a forge if we knew we had a good man to work it.
How about the world's foremost genius? That good enough for you?
Welcome aboard, Daedalus.
A moving workshop. What better way to keep ahead of King Minos' agents?
First, we have a tournament to win.
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. You can take this Ionian.
There's a bigger concern than the Ionian. We found black tongues on Mycenae. They were smuggled aboard the Ionian ship. They planned to kill Lycomedes during this tournament.
During the tournament?
The Argonauts will be watching the crowd. Can I rely on you to help me keep an eye on Patroclus and Dokkan?
Of course. What do you need to know about the tournament?
Tell me how this tournament's structured.
Patroclus has devised 3 rounds. He's calling the first 2 elimination rounds. My guess is he hopes to finish you off and avoid a direct confrontation between you and Dokkan. Now this isn't a trial, so you can use whatever weapons you like.
Has Patroclus set the first match?
Yes. He'll call upon his bestiary in the first 2 rounds. He's got his pens under tight lock and key. Won't even let me know what he's got planned. Don't expect to see humans in your first match. Speaking of, Are you ready to start?
The Argonauts are in place outside. Let's see what he has in store for me.
Very well. I'll inform Patroclus.
In far-off Saria, in the depths of the steamy wild, live a band of murderous savages, fearsome and reviled. A pagan throng of man-eaters who fight with cunning guile. The proof, just ask the men they've butchered, or the women whom they've defiled. Citizens of Mycenae, I give to you King Jason's first test. I give to you Jason! By the will of Ares, begin! King has passed his first test! Can the Ionian match in step for step. Do not leave your seats, citizens. You'll not want to miss what's next.
Jason, attend closely. Asclepius thinks Patroclus might resort to dirty tactics this next fight. You should speak with him, but perhaps I can help even the odds. Not long ago, Patroclus agreed to fund a number of my more experimental projects. This sword was an interesting byproduct of an attempt to create a new alloy using iron and coal.
Byproduct? I take it your experiment didn't work.
Didn't work? I hold a sword stronger and sharper than any the world has seen, and he says it didn't work.
What can you tell me about the next round?
Something's afoot. All I've heard is you'll face a single Minotaur. I know Patroclus's wranglers have found a particularly nasty specimen, but I have to think there's more to it. I'd be ready for surprises, Jason.
Not quite yet, Davis.
Be ready for surprises, Jason.
Let's go spring Patroclus's trap.
Then I'll inform that snake we're ready to begin.
Attention, citizens of Mycenae! The Tournament of Champions continues! Shall we up the stakes? 3 fiends to shake the very foundations of this arena! Will this finally be enough to stop King Jason? It better be. Men and women of Mycenae, I give you the Minotaur! By the will of Ares, begin! How did he overcome them? What a tremendous performance! It appears our final match is set. Jason versus Dokkan! Iolcus versus Ionia! A finale to end all finales! A fight that the gods themselves will be watching!
Easy, Jason, easy. Patroclus released a poison through the trapdoors when the Minotaurs came out. Those brutes wouldn't feel it, but you certainly did. How you managed to keep fighting is beyond all comprehension.
Thank you, Asclepius. If it wasn't for your aid, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Jason, in all my years, I've been a neutral observer to the carnage that plays out here. If I've hoped for anything, it was for quick deaths and light wounds. I never thought I'd say this, but now I hope for your victory. May Apollo protect you, Jason. Go and finish what you've started.
Cheating bastard Patroclus. Thank the gods for Asclepius.
He can't avoid a showdown any longer. Only Dokkan remains.
This is it then. If the Black Tongues are going to make their move, it'll be during this match.
Make for the Argo once it starts, Davis. You should be able to slip away unnoticed.
But you may need me here.
The strike will come from the stands or from Dokkan himself. Can't help either way. If we're going to get you on the Argo without King Minos' man noticing, this is our chance.
You're right. Very well. Are you ready then?
Yes. Lycomedes must not fall.
I'll let Patroclus know, and then I'll slip away. Be careful, Jason. And may the gods be with you.
Attention, citizens of Mycenae! The final match of the Tournament of Champions is about to begin! And now, my friends, what more can I say? The words elude! A silver tongue does not suffice. No, one would need a tongue of the finest gold to do this moment justice. So I ask you to look down upon these men who will fight before us! Jason, King of Iolcus! Dokkan, Champion of Ionia! Two wolves! Man against man! Still king of this land! Do the people of Greece ignore the rules of battle? Get up, old king! Tell this rabble their pet must return to his cage!
People do not serve he who holds the Fist of Ares. He who holds the Fist of Ares serves the people, and they have spoken! Achilles, fight! Then you will all
Die!
Black tongue? In my arena?
Achilles, are you with me?
Let's show these filthy Ionians how champions truly fight!
Ideas on a plan?
Plan? How's this? I kill anything that moves. You watch and learn. Ha!
Jason!
For Hecate!
Jason, you forgive an old fool. Twice now I have wronged you without cause. You need the blood of Ares? I offer you every drop I have, my son.
It appears Achilles wishes to go to sea.
It's your lucky day, Jason. I've decided to join in your journey.
Your spear would be welcome, Achilles. But do you know what we seek?
The Golden Fleece. Glory enough to share, I think.
If that's what you're after, you'll get your fill before we're through. I promise you that.
I'll hold you to it. How many wenches do you have aboard?
We've no wenches, Achilles.
What? Duh. Then what about your wine? I trust your stores are ample?
Welcome aboard, Achilles. Argonauts, to the ship.
Jason, I want to talk to you. The Fist of Ares has been in my family since the chariot rider himself bestowed it to us. To think I almost gave it away as a tournament prize. What a fool I was. What I should have done was give it to you the moment you arrived on Mycenae. Better late than never.
Archimedes, your mace is the symbol of your rule. I didn't keep it before. Why would I?
Because I'm asking you. That's why. As I said, it belongs in my family. Alcime is my only child. It would pass to her son, to your son. Keep it for him. And when he is of age, tell him how you won it in a tournament.
The king, the arena fighter, and the smith. All three have joined his crew.
Why do people flock to him and his fool's quest? Leave us! My dear, what are we going to do with your husband? Of course, I should have killed you when you were just a girl, running through the palace. You were always such a pretty girl. The dear old brother, Jason's father, didn't trust me, sent me away. And Lycomedes had his armies looking in every bush in Greece for black tongues. No, the time wasn't right. But now, my dear, your husband is not going to find the fleece. But even if he does, there won't be an Alcime left to use it on. Damn you, Jason!